What's up? I'm Tim Green. I write in the pen name Tim RG, and this video is all about this channel. A channel update video. Well, it was going to be a channel update, and still kind of is. The reason why I had to change it is because there's been a question that has been bugging me for a while, and I need to answer. And that is, am I a writer or am I a content creator? Spoilers.
Kind of.
I'm both. So let's talk about it. So I had a much longer video that honestly would be way too much work to do. And it's really because that video goes against the complete point I was trying to make, which was, I'm not a content creator. And then go on to explain all this content I was going to make. Add in a several minute lengthy segment on the entire history of this channel, a rant about being a writer, YouTubing, content creation, monetization. Totally gonna be its own video. I'm thankful I didn't record a second, not a frame of that script. And if you wanna know why I didn't record it and why I'm thankful, sometime after writing that script, I started to realize it's wrong. There's something not right about it. I just couldn't put my finger on it. But then a light bulb moment happens and you figured it out. What I figured out was that script proved I was a content creator. Not just proved I was a content creator, I enjoyed being a content creator, which was like, no, that's not the case. I thought about it. It is the case. I do enjoy being a content creator.
In some cases, certain kind of content.
But it goes against the whole point. Everything I was saying in there mattered. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I don't hate being a content creator. I hate being a fucking YouTuber. The question I need to ask myself, am I a YouTuber? Fucking no. No. Nine. Niet. Nunca. So you might be a little confused why I'm so against being a YouTuber, but I'm okay with being a content creator. I think what can help is, let's define those two things. Content creator produces digital content, videos, vlogs, podcasts, social media posts to inform, entertain, or inspire audiences. YouTuber, a content creator that primarily or only creates content on for YouTube. All right, that clearly wasn't helpful. It just proves I'm both. Really specifically a YouTuber because all my content I create is for YouTube. I think the reason why that doesn't solve it is because I'm not using that definition when I say I don't want to be a YouTuber. I have a different definition. So let me give you my definition of what a YouTuber is. My YouTuber definition. A YouTuber is someone trying to grow their channel so they can monetize it. Okay, I'm sensing there might still be a little bit of confusion on why I'm using my definition over the other definition of a YouTuber.
I think you need to bring back the segment on the channel's history.
Why? No, why? No, it's literally just me going like, I don't know what I want from this channel. Yeah!
No, not the full thing. Just the beginning.
Oh, that could work. We'll just need why I started the channel. It's the summer of 2018. AuthorTube was growing and I wanted to be a part of it. Just kidding. I started this channel for one reason. I needed an author platform. I mean, my world building podcast with my buddy Adam was over on his channel. He would quickly turn it into a gaming channel during the process of that podcast going on there. I needed my own channel. I needed a platform. And because I had a bachelor's degree in mass communication, well, I figured it's easy. I'm gonna be one of the biggest author tubers out there because of my education background and my knowledge on writing. Just one tiny problem. I had no clue what I was doing. I was just copying everything what other people were doing, but just adding my charming personality. I had no clue what I wanted the channel to be other than huge and monetized. And then Even monetization really didn't matter. It was kind of an extra thing. I just wanted a big audience. And that's what I did for the next 5 years. I chased the YouTuber dream. Goal? It honestly doesn't matter because in 2023, I was done. I hated making content. I was burnt out, doing everything I was supposed to do that would grow my audience. In 2023, I came to a sad realization. I was not a writer who was also a YouTuber. I was trying to be a YouTuber who claimed to be a writer. I don't actually think in 2023 I had consciously realized what was going on here. But I knew something wasn't right. Something was wrong. The joy of making content was gone. I didn't have it anymore. And the last draft, wrote anything, finished a draft was in 2018. I was distracting myself at some tough times as a writer. I believe if I kept talking about writing and acting like I was accomplishing something, I could convince myself I was still on the path to achieve my goals. After that realization in 2023, it would take 2 years for me to recover. First, I had to rediscover my passion for writing because I am a fucking writer. Thankfully, that came in 2024 when I found Fate Marked. Let the Hunt Begin, a project where I could focus on the enjoyment of the story, rediscover my entire development process that I had kind of just forgotten over the last decade. No deadline, no pressure to do anything, just really discover the story. Then I had to rediscover my enjoyment of making content. 2025. Well, that was the plan. You see, in 2025, I promised some new content and never delivered. Actually, in 2025, I only posted 7 videos. Podcasts don't count. If I had to guess why I didn't deliver on it, there are many reasons. Honestly, I don't think I was ready. There were times I kept worrying too much about how the content was going to be received. Instead of just making the content I wanted to make, how I wanted to make it and putting it out there. But honestly, that was a great thing for me because it gave me the time to remember my second reason, and in many ways, my primary reason for starting this channel. It was the same reason why I started my blog.
Or blogs?
I may have two at one point.
Over a decade ago. And that was to help writers, new and old. I want to help writers, new, old, somewhere in between. And I can. I know I can. And I can do it different than other people. And in some ways, I can do it better. And as much as having a big subscriber count would help with the goal, I'm okay with being small. I'm okay with being Author Tube's best kept secret. Whether I'm big or small, this channel is about helping people. What this channel is not about is monetization. I have no desire to monetize this channel. It doesn't mean I won't monetize the channel because I am human and I have a right to change my mind. It would have to be for a good reason. What can you expect from this channel going forward? I like to put it this way. The gloves are off. The metaphorical gloves are off. I'm doing what the fuck I want, make what the fuck I want, and not give a shit of what anyone thinks about it or let that stop me. Now, as for what you can expect, Season 2 of the Storytime Podcast. Another vlog is coming, a mini-series on how I use AI. That's it. I have a whole list of things I want to make, but I'm not because I don't want to do another 2025 where I say all these videos and then not deliver. I'd rather it be a surprise as an extra video comes out than me promise it and then not deliver. But writing comes first. Wait. One more video I can promise. That monetization rant thing, totally making that video. There you have it. Everything about my cathartic realization about, yes, I am a content creator and enjoy making it. I want to help people. More importantly, I'm a writer and that needs to be the focus. You made it here, so I'm hoping you enjoyed that video. If you did, please let me know down what your favorite segment was. I would love it if you would do the things you know you're supposed to do. The thing that just went across the bottom of the screen, yeah, do that. You know, I have other writing content on this channel, which will be on screen, which is best for you. Pick something, we'll see you there. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.